Hello everybody, welcome to Red Toolhouse. On today's video, or should I say tonight's video, because we are running out of daylight quick, I wanted to try to get some of this white oak brush pile chipped up. This is from a tree that we dropped a couple weeks ago. It was what we're using for our trailer. If you want to see a video, you can see it here. But I want to try to get that through the chipper. So I had one of those typical situations, wanted to come home after work. I had a couple meetings today that I thought would end up wrapping up quicker. I could get home with a little bit of daylight, and of course that didn't happen. 1 hour meeting turned into a 3 hour meeting. So I scrambled and got our Titan 6-inch PTO drive chipper hooked up. Got my trailer back here. We're going to turn everything, get it set up, and hopefully start chipping. We may do this by headlights, so we'll see. Probably not the smartest thing in the world to do, but you know how that goes. Corporal Acorn, who says I'm done? So I had to run down the hill to get my trailer. It was down by the sawmill, and the boys were the ones to use it last. And I'll show you what I encountered there. So we're going to play another episode of the game, Are They For Ya or Agin Ya? So I asked the boys the other day to take the trailer, the utility trailer, down here by the edge of the pig pasture and park it somewhere. So I go down here to get it the next couple nights later. And look what's touching the hot wire. So when Dad goes to pick up the coupler here, listen. Yeah, that felt good. Let's see if we can get it off of there. There we go. Try this again. That worked all right for me, but I don't think the Blue Jay turned out too well for him. He must have landed on the trailer. Whoops. If homesteading's a team sport, I'm not quite sure which team they're playing for. I think there's a competing homestead somewhere. All right, let's turn her over, see what she does. So have you ever had one of those projects you thought was going to be easy and turned out to be anything but? All right, so look at this. Get my camera out of the way of my light. So this is the wood chipper, and because I had a wood chipper parked at the in my barn behind the workshop when I was running the planer the other night. Completely filled that thing up full. So it won't even spin. It's so packed in there, so I got to get all that sawdust out before I get this thing to turn over. Ugh. Smart guy would turn it off. Good night, that's packed in there. In the wide world of sports, I mean, that is hard like a rock. Must have got a little bit of moisture in it too. Hey, look at that. Oh. Sort of make my own problems, don't I? That is insane. chip breaker in there, and all that fine sawdust is compacted in that chip breaker. And it's literally like a cinder block of sawdust. Hey, looky there. Shocking. Alright, so let's dive right in. Well, let's not dive in, that would be bad. Yep. Turn some lights back on. Oh. All right. Well, we got it all chipped up. Brush pile is gone. I'm sweating like crazy, even though it's like 49 degrees out here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but check out that harvest moon. That is not a light from the house. I don't know how well the camera's picking that up. But that sucker is orange and glowing. That is awesome. Love this time of year. So I got a full trailer. So that wood pile, or that brush pile, pretty much filled up my trailer there. So that's going to go. Man, I got 20 different places I could put all that. So, and it's probably only going to fill up one. But all white oak, a little bit of leaves in it. It's going to be good stuff. It's going to break down this winter and obviously just make some really good compost wherever we put it. Now, you may be wondering, Troy, why take risks and do this at night? Well, I wouldn't necessarily recommend running a wood chipper in the middle of the night, or at least after dark. But this is a weeknight. Again, my business that I own that obviously helps me do what I do here on the homestead has to be taken care of first. So I had meetings all day today, wanted to get back. As usual, things don't go the way you plan, so you end up getting bumped back. So we ran a little late. Actually, this weekend, instead of just waiting for this weekend to come, I wanted to get this done because right here where I'm standing, above the house is here, barn and sawmill are way down over the hill here. We're going to have kind of a fall festival here at Red Tool House. Some of our friends from church and some other friends coming out, and we're going to break bread, cook out, and shoot some firearms. So we'll probably document some of that as well, because that's what we call a good time here at Red Tool House. So I wanted to get this cleaned up a little bit. I didn't want to wait till Saturday morning to try to rush and get everything, because I got to get targets set, I got to get tables going, campfires going, all that type of stuff. So I'm trying to get as much done this week as I can, but still take care of my clients at work. Well, If you guys are curious as to what in the heck I'm working on, I've done videos about our chipper, the headlamps I'm using, even the light bar on the tractor to allow us to do these stupid things at dark. I'll link below in our video description to anything here if you're interested in any of this stuff. All right, take care, everybody.